Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most emotional, devastating lyrics Taylor Swift has ever given us.
Please don't ever become a stranger who's like.
Number 10. Should have kept every grocery store receipt. Marjorie.
If I didn't know better, I think you were still around.
Processing a loved one's passing is unbearably hard. Feeling like you didn't have the chance to properly know them doesn't make it easier. Swift explores the complex emotions that accompany such loss in Marjorie. Throughout the ballad, she sings about her late grandmother Marjorie Finley, recounting memories that keep the woman alive within her. It's incredibly moving, and once we reach the bridge, we're left breathless.
Should have kept every grocery store receipt, 'cause every scrap of you would be taken from me.
The grief inherent in the lyrics becomes fully palpable here. This is especially true when Swift sings about wishing she had held on to something as normal as grocery store receipts, because one day Marjorie herself would be gone. It's a powerful reminder to cherish simple moments and mementos, because we never know how long we have with someone.
I think you were singing to me now.
Number 9. The Whole Bridge. Death by a Thousand Cuts.
It's okay when it's not.
As far as epic Taylor Swift breakup songs go, this one is up there. Sure, the production is pretty up-tempo, but once you stop and actually listen to the words, well, you notice there are plenty that cut deep.
As the traffic lights, if it'll be alright, they say I don't know.
We've asked the traffic lights. They don't think we'll ever get over it.
One for the ages. So if the story's over, why am I still writing pages?
If we have to pick just one part, though, it's got to be the bridge. Lyrics about everything from a haunted club to paper cuts convey just how deeply the narrator has been irrevocably changed by a failed romance.
My heart, my hips, my body, my love, trying to find a part of me that you didn't touch.
Thanks to vivid descriptions and clever wordplay, we can practically see the tragic story play out in front of our eyes.
United we stand, our country, guess it was a lawless land. Crying my fears at the touch of your hand.
Did someone just nick us 1,000 times over? It hurts so good. Number 8. I've never been a natural, all I do is try, Mirrorball.
I'm a mirrorball. I can change everything.
Taylor Swift has always had a knack for creating songs that get us in our feelings, as evidenced in folklore. The album has a slew of songs, like My Tears Ricochet, that devastate us.
I can go anywhere I want, just not home.
There's also Exile, a duet that knows a lot about sad endings.
I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending.
And Peace's fear surrounding love and lack of privacy is nothing short of touching.
The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me.
Then there's the heart-wrenching masterpiece that is Mirrorball, which is full of lyrics that hit close to home.
Drunk as they watch my shattered edges glisten.
Still, no part resonates quite like the one about doing your best to impress others. We all know what it's like to try, without it looking like we are, of course. Excuse us, we need a minute to bawl our eyes out.
I've never been a natural, all I do is try. I'm still on that trapeze.
Number 7. The Whole Bridge. You're on your own, kid.
You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
On nights when we're wide awake, we turn to Midnights for understanding. Sweet Nothing is sure to make any overachiever feel seen.
And the voices that implore, you should be doing more. To you I can admit.
Antihero, for its part, wraps our insecurities in pop production.
I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror.
That's saying nothing of Maroon, which makes us see shades of red everywhere. And Hits Different, well, hits different.
Is it you? Or have they come to take me away?
Still, we have to give the bridge of You're on Your Own, Kid its flowers.
Starved my body like I'd be saved by a perfect kiss.
Hearing Swift sing about going above and beyond only to end up hurt and lost is all too relatable, and destroys us at every turn. Yet there's also a reminder that adversity allows growth, so we shouldn't be afraid to make the friendship bracelets.
Take the moment and taste it, you got no reason to be
Simultaneously painful and filled with hope, this is a bridge we'll never tire of crossing. Number 6. Your heart was glass, I dropped it. Champagne problems.
Your heart was glass, I dropped it. Champagne problems.
It's one thing to feel broken when a romantic partner ends things, but what if you're the one doing the breaking? That's the story Champagne Problems tells, from the point of view of a woman who rejected her boyfriend's proposal. As you can imagine, the ballad is chock full of passages that level us.
Evergreen, our group of friends, don't think we'll say that word again.
The bridge alone has multiple we could point to.
You would have made such a lovely bride. What a shame she's f***ed in the head, they said.
But the lyric that might hurt the most actually comes earlier in the song, when our narrator uses striking imagery to describe hurting her former lover. It conveys just how sensitive and fragile a heart is, and how easily it can shatter if mishandled. Needless to say, when Champagne Problems is on, we're singing passionately through a sea of tears.
You won't remember all my champagne problems.
Number 5. Give Me Back My Girlhood, It Was Mine First. Would've, could've, should've.
Would've, could've, should've. If you'd never looked my way, I would've stayed on.
In the Speak Now era track Dear John, Swift sings about a past romance with someone older in harrowing fashion.
Praying the floor won't fall through again.
Midnight's Would've, Could've, Should've is widely believed to be a continuation of this story, with the once 19-year-old protagonist now grown and reflecting on the relationship's toxicity.
Now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons.
From the moment it starts, our chests tighten as we take in each loaded word. One lyric in particular stops us dead in our tracks, utterly gutting us.
Give me back my girlhood, it was mine first.
Being robbed of one's youthful innocence or girlhood and longing to reclaim it in adulthood is a trauma many know intimately. The vulnerability and strength in Swift's voice as she delivers the line only adds to its impact, making it one of her most unforgettable creations yet.
I miss who I used to be, the two won't close. Stainless windows in my mind.
Number 4. I've been having a hard time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. This is me trying.
I've been having a hard time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting.
If you ask any Swiftie to name folklore's most soul-stirring song, we're betting a fair few would pick This Is Me Trying. The somber dream pop number is an ode to the strength it takes to live, and validates the importance of pushing past mistakes and self-doubt. And yes, it leaves us reeling from the jump.
They told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential.
If you've ever found yourself struggling and believed that your metaphorical wheels had lost their shine, these opening lyrics are sure to hit you extremely hard. The words flawlessly evoke what it's like to feel like your life has gone off course. The track doesn't get any less candid as it goes on either. We haven't been the same since we first heard it.
I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
Number 3. Who am I supposed to talk to? What am I supposed to do if there's no you? Soon You'll Get Better, featuring the Chicks.
Desperate people find faith, so now I pray to Jesus too.
It's no secret that Taylor Swift and her mom Andrea are extremely close. The best day never fails to move us, as Swift brings their bond to sweet life.
That I had the best day with you today.
As lovely as that is, though, we have to spotlight Soon You'll Get Better. The ballad touches upon Andrea's journey with cancer and emphasizes how deeply Taylor hopes for recovery. So it's impossible for us to maintain our composure when it plays.
Who am I supposed to talk to?
The number reaches an emotional climax at the bridge, where, through two seemingly simple questions, the singer captures the immense unconditional love she has for her mom.
What am I supposed to do?
We immediately grasp how much she means to her, and it's beautifully poignant. It doesn't get much rawer or realer than that.
Get better soon, 'cause you have to.
Number 2. I'm begging for footnotes in the story of your life. Tolerate it.
My love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it.
Few things hurt like being ignored. In Tolerated, the protagonist sings about giving everything to an older man, only for him to take her for granted and toss her to the side. It's a heart-rending premise that comes to a head once the gripping bridge rolls in.
While you were out building other worlds, where was I? Where's that man who threw blankets over my barbed wire?
We can sense the narrator has had enough of merely being tolerated by her partner, as she recounts how he created a life she has no real part in anymore.
Now I'm begging for footnotes in the story of your life.
Though she made him the center of her universe, she's forced to plead if she wants the smallest bit of affection. Gut-wrenchingly poetic, this passage features just the right blend of anger and hurt. The effect is earth-shattering, stinging in ways we didn't even think were possible.
The weight of you, then lose it. Believe me, I could do it.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Hope It Never Ends. I'd Never Walk Cornelia Street Again. Cornelia Street. Great loves really do make you feel this way.
Hope it never ends. I'd never walk Cornelia Street again.
I've Been the Archer, I've Been the Prey. The Archer. Just one in a series of poignant lyrics we could never leave behind.
I've been the archer, I've been the prey.
My Love Had Been Frozen, Deep Blue But You Painted Me Golden. Dancing with Our Hands Tied. A reminder that healing and love exist.
My love had been frozen, deep blue, but you painted me golden.
Some Things You Just Can't Speak About. Epiphany. A haunting encapsulation of the tragedies we can't bear to discuss.
Like I think she's crashing out.
What Do You Do When the One Who Means the Most to You? The Moment I Knew, Taylor's version. Disappointment and heartbreak rolled into one.
When the one who means the most to you is the one who didn't show.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. All of It. All Too Well 10-minute version, Taylor's version, from the vault. Red, Taylor's version, has several songs that make us curl up in a ball. We'd be remiss not to mention Nothing New and its painfully familiar look into young adulthood.
How can a person know everything at 18, but nothing at 22?
But of course, no tune wrecks us like the 10-minute version of All Too Well. It's dripping in everything from hurt to fury as Swift processes a defunct relationship. We swear there's not a passage that doesn't make us audibly gasp.
You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath.
The bridge in particular comes at us like a ton of bricks, with fervent talk of casual cruelty completely taking us out. We don't get a chance to recover either, as more devastating lyrics soon enter the picture.
Maybe it would have been fine, and that made me want to die.
You could say the power ballad proverbially maims us.
Just between us did the love affair maim you too.
Which Taylor Swift lyric always has you screaming, crying, throwing up? Let us know in the comments.
Screaming, crying, perfect storms. I can make all the tables turn.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.